Hello everybody, how are you? This may sound silly, but today I'm British. Oh my god, what's going on here? I get to hang around a certain group of people or watch certain things on telly and it just comes out, so I apologise if you can't understand what I'm saying or if you don't like it, but I thought for once I'd switch it up a bit and just do the accent and hopefully it doesn't bother you a little too much. So, I'm playing with some lipstick here. Sorry I haven't really done any filming lately. It's been a really busy past month and a half or so. I'm not sure when the last time I actually did a vlog was. On top of my silly accent, let's see, I'm not sure how far back I go on this. Okay, so from New Year's to now, and by the way, happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate. Today is Valentine's Day, and here I sit. It is almost 9 o'clock PM and I'm at home, nothing going on. Boyfriend is out in Brownsville, Texas. If I haven't mentioned it before, he's a trucker, so he's on the road all the time, which is unfortunate for me, but you know, that's the job, and I'm okay with it. It's, you know, it's what he's got to do. So that's it for that. Okay, so let's see. January, nothing really happens all that much. I will say, like, towards the middle of the month, I got really sick. And this always happens, at least for me, when I get the flu shot, I end up with the flu. So, actually, it started out as strep throat. And then, it turned into the flu. And I had to go to urgent care, and like, what's going on? What happened to me? What do I have? Because it started out as a scratchy throat. And then I was like, okay, so then immediately I gargled with salt water and was hoping that would cure it and it would go away, but apparently not, because I woke up the next morning and my throat was on fire, and I tried other stuff. I took a lot of vitamin C and it just got progressively worse and worse to the point where my voice was almost gone. I couldn't really talk anymore, and then I noticed that my hair was throbbing, and especially around the eyes, and I thought maybe it was something with sinuses. I wasn't sure, but then it got worse, and like I said, my head was just all buggy, and it hurt to move it, and then I became really achy all over. So it wasn't just my head, and then like I said, it spread to my body. So then I was like, I've got to go figure out what's going on. So I went to urgent care, and they said, yeah, you've got the flu. I was like, bloody hell, really? Now of all times? Because at the end of the month, the last week of January, my mum came out to visit from Cincinnati. So that was, well, I say by the time she got here, I was for the most part over it, but I was still coughing quite a bit, and I had this dry cough for the longest time, and it just would not go away, and it finally went away, and I'm not coughing anymore, but it would suck. I wake up in the middle of the night with this cough, and these fits were just awful, and it was, I couldn't stand it. So Mummy was here, and it was nice. She's only here a week, and I wish she would have been here longer, but that was all that she was able to do, which was sad for me. If it had been 2 weeks, it would have been a lot better, because then we could have done more, because that week it went so fast, because, you know, there were a couple people that she wanted to hang out with, because we did live here, like I said, when I was a kid. Of course, you know, she worked here and she had friends, so there was a couple people that she wanted to hang out with while she was here, but and then she wanted to see a few things while she was here, and then we kind of had a scheduled week for the rest of, you know, the whole week. So the schedule was just, it was, yeah. So that it basically went and gone. It came and it went, and Mummy was back in Cincinnati, so I was like, oh, it went too fast. Hopefully she'll get to come out again, or I'm thinking for holidays I might go back there, but that's still 10 months away, so we'll have to see how that goes. And then let's see, I've been working, you know, here and there. Of course, after holidays, work has slowed down, you know, being in retail, you know, it just tends to drop off and it's not as busy. So, of course, you know, people aren't shopping as much as they were, you know, November and December. So January has just kind of been a cliff where you pretty much just jumped off and there's nothing going on. So I'm not getting much on the schedule. So it is starting to pick back up because, you know, now there's Valentine's Day. I worked yesterday and it was really busy. Then, of course, we'll get into Lent and then Easter. So we'll get quite busy for that. And it will be, you know, a better schedule for me. And on top of that, we're moving. I've only been in this place for 6 months, but we've had some issues here and it's just nothing's getting resolved. So I was like, you know what, I want to go, I want out. So I put in my 60 days a while back and I have until March 8th. But I spent literally a month looking at different places and I just could not believe the prices on a flat was just so much, especially just for a 1-bedroom. I was like, really? This is wonky. This is absolutely stupid. So, and I was looking out like in Glendale and Peoria and just, because, okay, with Target, I was actually hired on a seasonal and I hadn't at that point been told if I was being kept on as an actual employee or if I was going to get let go. So I was looking up there and was waiting for them to figure that out. So when they finally told me that I was transitioned to a regular employee, I was really happy. So then I really concentrated my search over on this side of town, which is like Tempe, Chandler, Mesa, Gilbert. And I finally found, well, actually, before we got here, there was a one unit that I really loved because where I'm at now, there's no backyard, there's no personal space, and I have to leash up the dog to take her out. Whereas at this place, it actually has its own private backyard. It's not an apartment complex, which I'm really excited about. It's just a 3-unit condo, I guess. So you've got 3 units, and then I'll be stuck in the middle. And then there's a carport for us. So the person next to me has a spot for their car, and then I've got a spot for my car. It's covered, so if there's any kind of a storm, anything like that, I'm not going to get hail damage or any kind of wonky business like that. So, and then like I said, I've got the backyard. There is no washer and dryer in the unit, so I'll have to go to a laundromat to do wash, which is not that big of a deal to me, you know. It's significantly cheaper. Let's say, okay, base rent now is $5.95, but then I've got pet rent because I've got my Chihuahua and my cat, so that's $80 a month I'm paying on top of my rent, plus water, trash and sewage, which is not included in the rent here. So my rent levels out around $703 a month. This place is $495 a month that I'm going to. There is no pet rent, and water, trash and sewage is included in the rent. So all we're basically paying for is electric, and of course cable and internet if I get it. So it's gonna come out to like $520 a month, and it's not any bigger. It's about the same size. It's just got a different layout. But I don't mind paying $495 a month instead of the $703 here for the same amount of square footage. So I found that really wonky, but I love it. I love where I'm going because it's really cute. So yeah. I've been dancing too. I did post on my Facebook page that, you know, actually just the first part of my performance, because the second part, the man who taped my performances just for some reason cannot get it to upload to YouTube or to his page actually. So he's going to send me a disc with both my performances on it. And God, I really do apologize for my hair. It's just, yeah. It's been a long day and it's a little disheveled and it's okay. The only thing I've got Valentine-ish on my lips. Oh, look, can you see my tattoo? My ink. My little lovely peacock. It's done in Indian henna style, and it's an actual tattoo. It's not actually henna. Henna is more brown. I don't know if there's any black henna. I don't know. But this is my bird. I had this done last May, so 2013. Yeah. So she's almost a year old. I love her. I do plan on getting some more henna style tattoos, and I just haven't figured out what I want to do yet. But that'll get done eventually. Maybe with tax return, I'm not sure. We'll see. Don't know. Let's see, I'm at 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm not sure what else is going on. I am, like I said, I'm moving in a week. So I've really got to pack this place up in a week. And I'm working on top of that. So I've got to figure out when to pack between my work schedules so I can get that done. Yeah. And if you don't know, I'm moving to Mesa, which is basically just right down the road from right now. I'm in Tempe and then I'm moving to Mesa. The place I'm moving to, Mom was worried about other places I looked at because we'd go and look at a place and it was like really, really scary. So she's like, please don't move here. Please do not move here. I'm like, I won't because, yeah, it's cheap, but I don't want to get robbed or anything or shot, anything like that. So, this place is it's in a good neighborhood. There's a elementary right across the street. I went over that today. I drove by because I got notice today that we actually were approved for the unit. I put down deposit. So, I drove by and was just taking a picture of the outside. We were like, oh, this is where I'm moving to. Woo! And of course it was 2 o'clock. So the street that I'm on was jam-packed with cars for, mummies and daddies picking up their kids from school. So I pretty much wedged my way down the street, and it wasn't too bad though because there is another street that goes out towards the main road. So you've got this one here and then another one over here, and no one was on this road. So I'm basically on the corner, and then I can go just down the other way towards the main road. So that one, I don't see that being a problem. And of course, if I'm at home or if I'm not really going anywhere, it's not going to be an issue. So I don't see a big problem with it. Like I said, and then we've got our own driveway and our own carport, so it's not like I'm parking on the street. So yeah. My birthday's in a month, which I'm really excited about, I guess. I really haven't done much of the past few years. Maybe I really don't do a whole lot for my birthday anymore. It's just another day. I'll be turning 30, so big 30. I think I look rather good for 30. And then hopefully by the time I hit 40, I'll, look just as good. I know a lot of people freak out when I turn 30. For me, it's just, that's just life. You can't stop it. You're just eventually going to wither out and die. But I'm enjoying the ride as we go along. So I'm sorry if anybody can't understand what I'm saying. I know this accent's a bit thick. I don't talk like this every day. It's just, like I said, I get to talking to a few people and it just comes out, and that is. So, happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrate. If it's like 9:07 here, so there's West Coast, or the East Coast. I'm sorry, I'm on basically mountain time. East Coast, you've only got about an hour left, and it just depends on what time this actually uploads to YouTube, when Valentine's will be over or not. So, for anyone out there, yeah. I'm hoping to start hormones. I was hoping to start right after New Year's, but that just didn't happen. Now that I'm moving, all my money is going to that. So it'll be probably March. I'm hoping to start up. And of course, when I do start, I'll be making a video then. And then I will also be tracking my progression with hormones here for you guys, because that's basically why I made this channel, but it's just been a slow start. So, and I won't be talking like this every single video. This is just this particular day, and this is what happened, and here I am. So, happy Valentine's Day to those who do celebrate. If not, I'm sorry. Don't think much of it. I'm not a big celebrator of it, even though I do have a boyfriend. It's just another day. So, if you celebrate, happy Valentine's Day. If not, don't worry about it. It's just another day. Don't, feel depressed or anything, because, it's just not in your hands. So don't, I guess what I'm trying to say is don't dwell on something you cannot control. It'll come along if it's, when it does, awesome. So just in the meantime, enjoy the ride. So, like I said, I have no control over the financial situation right now, and then moving and other stuff, I hadn't planned on it, but it's just happening. So I'm pushing back my hormones. And I was hoping to be, you know, have started a while ago, but, you know, I have no control over it, so we'll get there, you know. But in the meantime, I've got to enjoy my life and be happy, and I love all of you, and I love my friends, I love my family, so, you know, you've got to hold on to what you have and make the best of it. So, here it is. So have a great day. I know back east, if you're dealing with the ice and snow, be careful. In Phoenix, I'm loving it because it's in the mid-80s. Tomorrow we're supposed to get close to 90 degrees, which is really early for this time of year, which of course is sending all the blooms out early, and my allergies are already kicking in. So I'm really surprised I haven't sneezed to this video yet, but I've been sneezing pretty much quite a bit. So, yeah. Okay, I'm rambling. So everyone have a great night, a great morning wherever you are. I'm sure like in, let me shut up. Okay, bye.